Now it's time to talk about the pricing in the move estimate. The advanced group is completely transparent, and you should expect the same from any moving company you receive estimates from. It all starts with the hourly rates. You'll find that at the top of our estimate pages. These hourly rates include hourly rates for trucks and drivers, movers and supervisors, and mechanics if needed. The rates will also outline what our straight time rate is compared to our overtime rate. You'll also find a list of itemized material needed to complete your move project. The reason for doing this way is to completely outline the amount of movers, material, and hours needed to complete your job. And you'll see that these pages are very detailed, and when comparing move estimates from one company to another, you should compare the amount of manpower and labor that they're providing in their estimates, as well as the amount of material that's provided. Now, the way we formulate these numbers is based on the survey we completed and the inventory we take. It's not rocket science, but a lot of moving companies like to keep their customers in the dark so that they can provide a lowball estimate and you could make a mistake in hiring the wrong moving company. The first thing you should look for are what project management services the mover is going to provide. These services should be clearly outlined, and you should be able to compare these services amongst other movers' proposals that you receive to make sure that nothing was left out of your move proposal. You should also pay attention to the move scope of services that the mover is going to perform. These scope of services will include the responsibility for packing, the responsibility for technology, the amount of tally loads or truckloads to be moved from origin to destination location, what kind of building protection will the mover perform, and who will be responsible for scheduling the freight elevator. These are all key features that are identified in the mover's scope, and this is a clear description of what services the moving company is going to provide. And this should be in a format that makes it easily comparable from one move proposal to another. I mentioned tally load or truckloads in the scope of services. What you should be looking for in a move proposal is to make sure that you're provided with a full inventory breakdown of what's to be moved from point A to point B. This will include a full itemized inventory of things like furniture, contents, electronics, and any miscellaneous item that's moving to the new facility. This inventory should also calculate how many truckloads are to be moved to the new facility. This will help you compare apples to apples when reviewing move estimates, and also avoid hiring a company that provided an estimate that was unrealistic. We don't want to leave you in the dark. More times than not, companies receive move estimates that are inaccurate, underestimated, and very vague. As part of the Advanced Group's best and final cost system, we have created a tool for you to use to compare move estimates. It's a spreadsheet that outlines the amount of material, labor, and hours required to successfully relocate your company. We have plugged in the Advanced Group's numbers for you. We urge you to take your additional move estimates and plug in those numbers in the correct columns alongside the Advanced Group's numbers. This process will clearly identify any inaccuracies in a move estimate. Ultimately, this spreadsheet will help avoid coming in over budget and prevent you from hiring a moving company that provided you with a lowball estimate. We are confident that 9 times out of 10, the Advanced Group can beat any competitor in pricing. Our strategic planning is precise, fair, and always gets the job done right. The only surprise you will have is how easy the moving process can be.